Micah 5. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Could say it a gazillion times over and it'd still be amazing to hear. Yah is a very jealous El. He doesn't even like the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And when I say he doesn't like, I mean he doesn't want. And if you do stuff that he doesn't want, then, well, you know where that leaves you on the scale. The letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Micah 5. Now you are raided, O daughter of raiders. A siege has been laid against us. They strike the judge of Israel with a rod on the cheek. Capital J in judge. They strike the judge of Israel with a rod on the cheek. I think they're talking about YahWeh. But you, Bethlehem, Beth, and then Lehem is L-E-H with a dot E-M. Bethlehem Ephrathah, E-P-H-R-A-T-H-A-H, you who are little among the clans of Yehuda, out of you shall come forth to me the one to become ruler in Israel. Oh, they're talking about Yehoshua. Never mind. Not YahWeh. They're talking about Yehoshua. And his comings forth are of old from everlasting. Therefore he shall give them up until the time that she who is in labor has given birth, and the remnant of his brothers remain in the children of Israel. And he shall stand and shepherd in the strength of YahWeh, in the excellency of the name of YahWeh his Elohim. And they shall dwell, for at that time he shall be great to the ends of the earth. And this shall be peace. When Ashur, A-S-H-S-H-U-R, comes into our land, and when he treads in our palaces, we shall rise against him. Yeah, raise. I was like, rise. Wait, doesn't that? Rise is R-I-S-E. Nope, it's raise. We shall raise against him 7 shepherds and 8 leaders of men, and they shall shepherd the land of Ashur with the sword, and the land of Nimrod, N-I-M-R-O-D with a line underneath of it, at its entrances. And he shall deliver us from Ashur when he comes into our land, and when he treads within our borders. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many peoples, as dew from YahWeh, as showers on the grass, which do not wait for man, nor delay for the house or for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the nations, in the midst of many peoples, like a lion among the beasts of a forest, like a young lion among flocks of sheep, who, if he passes through, shall both tread down and shall tear, and there is no one to deliver. The lion, I believe, is it says Jacob, so never mind. I was thinking about something else. Let your hand be lifted up against your adversaries, and all your enemies be cut off. And it shall be in that day, declares YahWeh, that I shall cut off your horses out of your midst, and I shall destroy your chariots, and I shall cut off the cities of your land, and I shall put down all your strongholds, and I shall cut off witchcrafts out of your hand, And let you have no magicians, and I shall cut off your carved images and your pillars from your midst, so that you no longer bow down to the work of your hands. And I shall pluck your Asherim, ASHE, with a half a check mark, RIM, out of your midst, and I shall destroy your cities, and I shall take vengeance in wrath and rage on the nations who do not obey. Very clearly, obey his rules, obey his laws, his commands, respect the Sabbath, and you're all good. Don't do any of that, which means you're hating people and doing evil, because his commands and his laws are very clear that you're not. His like the New Testament says, to sum up all his laws and his commands and his right rulings is to love your neighbor as you should love yourself. Most people don't do that. They think, well, I love myself even though I'm wearing like a cake full of makeup on my face. You know what that's called? That's called a two-faced. If you're wearing so much makeup I can take my hand and wipe it across your face and I have a cake in my hand, that's disgusting. Stop trying to be someone you're not. YahWeh made you. He did not make mistakes. Stop trying. Stop trying to act like he made mistakes. No, he didn't. You're the one making mistakes, you foolish nation. Anyways.